Good evening and welcome to Langley High School for the Summer Silver Copa final between DMV Stars and Great Falls. Kickoff was delayed, of course, by 15 minutes, but both teams are now ready to contest the final. Great Falls arrive here with a perfect record, recording convincing victories over every opponent they faced, including a 6-0 win against Ragtag and a 4-1 win against Baltimore City. Their campaign has been built on efficiency in front of goal and a very strong defensive line. The DMV Stars, meanwhile, have shown steady form after opening with a draw against Ragtag. They responded with key wins over 51st State, Esperion and Baltimore Kickers, while holding firm again in a 1-1 draw with Esperion to book their place in the final after winning via penalties. It is a matchup of dominance versus resilience, and over the next 90 minutes we'll see who can rise to the occasion and claim this beautiful trophy. And for the next 90 minutes, I'm going to be a commentator, and my name is Alfred. It is now a matter of wait and see between these two teams. A reminder, of course, that Great Falls have only conceded 1 goal in their quest for this trophy. Scored in every game they've played. They've scored 3+ goals in every game they've played. And now it is the visitors, the DMV Stars, who will get us underway here at Langley High School. It is expected to be a thrilling and exciting match between these two. Lots of goals they've scored, and they certainly have it in them to make sure that the fans and the audience leave here and we're underway here at Langley High School. It is DMV Stars that get us underway. This will be it's an early chance here already for this player number 24. Not too sure if that's McIntosh. There were absolutely no margins for error in a match of this status. A chance here, half a chance actually. It's taken well though. It's a great start this for Great Falls. There's going to be a day of struggle, especially with these Great Falls players. Was given the team sheet, but I'll tell you what, the writing is not the most legible in the world. It's a free kick for Great Falls. This is player in number 3, Boris, will stand over it. Some Devonshire also having a word with the referee. Tensions will rise in a match of this occasion. If you're just joining us, match was delayed by 15 minutes. We just got started. Great Falls have already produced a couple of shots. They come into this game, of course, as favourites. And it's going to be a throw deep in the half of the DMV Stars. Great Falls will be grateful for. Oh, it's a little bit of a scramble here. Perhaps a chance to take the shot. Ball is cleared away. Oh, he's almost missed it. And it's quickly cleared away. DMV Stars finding it so hard to settle in this game. Great Falls absolutely dominating the statistical commodities so far. And they still have it here, Great Falls. Player number 3, that is Eric. Goes all the way back to Noah Walker. Oh dear, it's a calamity. Almost a wayward pass that proved to be almost very, very expensive. It's the first real test the DMV Stars have caused today. Oh, that's a lovely touch. Great Falls still have it. It's the player number 20. It's a really good pass through the middle. The DMV Stars looking to settle. Great Falls still on top of matters here. But they've given away possession. That's neatly done. But he hurries the ball off away. I'm not too sure why he had to do that. Well, the referee has certainly saved his blushes by giving a foul for that. But that's beautifully done by DMV Stars. Sam Devonshire. So they've played it right in the hands of DMV Stars, a player in number 10. He's gone all the way back to his goalkeeper, who has been pressed here by Great Falls. Goodness me, they've given the ball away. Have to be careful. And now, DMV Stars have it. Ball is played through. This is very good. He tries to play it over the top, but he couldn't get his bearings right. But there's certainly a bit of space through that middle and the defense as well for DMV Stars to exploit. It is player number 10 for DMV Stars, Riddick, that's seen plenty of the ball so far for his side. He's also trying to make things happen. Here he is again, Riddick. He claims he was fouled. Referee was right on hand, has not given the foul. Fitzum's lost it. Player number 21 for DMV Stars. This is Riddick again. Goes long, will trickle all the way to Noah Walker. Noah Walker played this tournament last season. He played for North Stars in the... Certainly not the best clearances from... Goodness me. Trying a nasty piece of skill there. Opponent denied him. Sam Devonshire away. Player number 24 has done well. It's a last-ditch tackle. He had to get it right. Where's Fitzum? Not too sure. There's going to be a free kick around a promising range here for Great Falls. Ball is played in. Goalkeeper parted away. Thought he wasn't. And the shot is taken again. Nobody at the far post for Great Falls. And it is another shot that is saved by the goalkeeper. A couple of questions now been asked by Great Falls. And goalkeeper has come up with answers for the questions that he's been asked. Here is Button trying to connect with his teammates on the right-hand side for DMV Stars, but couldn't be for him. Another ball played through again. DMV Stars clear their lines. Oh, that's a nasty tackle from the back as well. He's lucky if he doesn't go into the books here. Referee will have a word with him. His player in number 19. Ball is headed away. Great Falls wants a penalty for that. They're not going to get it. DMV Stars clear the lines again. It's been the story of the night so far, with Great Falls creating the chances and then not being able to be clinical in the final third, and then DMV Stars clearing the lines. But they're certainly giving glimpses of hope here based on how they've played so far. They haven't conceded loads of chances. They've created their own. And they've stolen it again. Oh, that is good vision, actually. Just not the right weight on the pass. The ball's gone out for a throw for Great Falls. We have Jack Stone in the comments, who is certainly not a fan of DMV Stars. And then we have Eritrea, we have Madiaz, we have Abraham Wibeda, we have Darius as well. Amos says Taurus is going to be champions. Well, we have about, I think, 75 minutes to see if that actually happens. Well, that is bright. Lovely 1-2. Still has it all. Trying to wriggle his way through past about 2-3 men, but was interrupted. So a delicious cross in the box. Riddick clears away. Button was arriving to meet it, but then he was whacked away as well into play by the centre-back for Great Falls. Good territory here. A chance for them to take the lead. Ball was whipped across the face of goal. Player was arriving to head it home. There was a little bit of a disruption there, but they're certainly asking the right questions here at Great Falls. Great Falls, here they come again. Another delivery inside the box. Headed away again by the centre-back. It will be recycled. Played back. All of the DMV Stars player camped in their own half right now. A sign of how the pattern of this game has been set. It's all the possession in the world for Great Falls. A lot and a lot of defending to do for DMV Stars. They're trying to string passes, but they've been pressed so hard, unable to do so at the moment. It has been Great Falls who have absolutely dominating the statistical commodities of the game. In case you're just joining us, we just passed quarter of an hour in this game. It is Great Falls 0, DMV Stars 0. DMV Stars have been able to create one opportunity, which I think it was Button that was trying to chip the goalkeeper from about 30 yards out, but couldn't really get his bearings right. Great Falls perhaps will feel that they should have taken the lead by now, as this corner is whipped in again. Unbelievable. How has he not at least hit the ball on target? It's a promising chance. That's absolutely unreal delivery with the quality of the corner. And he's just put the ball wide. Lots of chances been created here by Great Falls. They've unable to take them. Got a couple of players that have been introduced for DMV Stars. They need perhaps fresh legs to gain momentum. They've struggled really, really hard to get into the game. It was quite the journey for both of these teams. And player was put under pressure and he's given the ball away again. Says it's a foul. Well, he says it's offside. DMV Stars have to find a way to get Riddick the ball, because based on what we've seen so far, he's been the one to... Well, actually, I think has he been taken off? Yes, he has. That is another bright ball confusion. But a last minute clearance to spare their blushes. Great Falls certainly desperate for a goal now, even though the match is still 0-0. But this has been a great passage of play for the boys in black. This is going to be another corner. The last one they took was dangerous. Another corner again. And it's going to be another corner. They're looking really, really dangerous from these set pieces. It is not what DMV Stars need at the moment. So far, Great Falls have been very lively, but been limited with the sort of... Another ball whipped in the box again, this time around. Not as good as the other ones. It has been hard for DMV Stars to sort of control the dynamics of this game. Actually, it has been hard for them to even clear their lines at times because of the sort of press that Great Falls have applied throughout this 20 minutes we've seen so far at Langley High School. Still goalless though between the sides, so perhaps something for DMV Stars to look positive on. Another clever ball again. That's a great run. He's got a couple of runners in the box as well, pelting away, but the run did not come to the sort of fruition that Great Falls were hoping for. DMV Stars certainly have it in them to create problems for Great Falls. It's just been a really, really struggling 22 minutes for them. They're certainly going to find a way to come into this game. So far, it's been very good for Great Falls, although the most important statistic of the game, which is the goals, haven't come yet. Oh, the pass was not intended for him, but he's taken it in his stride. He still has the ball. He's twisting and turning away, plays the ball in. Surely now, this is the chance. How have they not scored? Another delicious ball played in across the face of goal again. It's player number 30 who had the chance, but the goalkeeper right in hand to make the save. But he will be grateful that the shot didn't have enough power to get past him. This is the man that created the chance. He's on the ball again. This time around he wins the throw, player number 90. That is going to be Magoub. Magoub was involved yesterday for Los Toros in the UPSL opening, a match where they won by 3-0 against Dorados. He was very instrumental in that second half, where they created a lot of chances. Could have been a really worse scoreline, but Jack Pinson was in goal for Dorados and spared their blushes a couple of times. A reminder, of course, that Great Falls are heavily connected with Los Toros. Both teams, I think, share players. So the quality you're seeing on the pitch right now for Great Falls is sort of the quality that Los Toros exudes themselves. Another throw again. They're not going away. They've been in this half for about 15 minutes now. The DMV Stars have held off. They've held off. But for how long can this go on? It is a matter of wait and see. Ibrahim Obeda, certainly a fan of Great Falls. Is that a penalty? Only a corner, but the Great Falls bench certainly think it should have been a harsher punishment. But Great Falls will be happy to settle for a corner. Loads of bodies in that box for Great Falls. Again, a plethora of DMV Stars players as well in their own box to defend this. Some of the best chances that have been created in this game have come from corners. Oh, they've lost it. It is 3 against 1 here. Can he do it? Oh my goodness, he had the chance to make the pass. The intention was good. The execution was absolutely abysmal. And Great Falls will thank their lucky stars for that, because, goodness me, all the possession in the world, they've had it in this game. They've not been able to capitalize on any of the chances they've had. And DMV Stars almost. The ball is on. Player number 10 is pelting away. Now Magoub. Trouble here for DMV Stars. But they've come in reinforcements and a chance again. Very tame shot at the end. It has been a very eventful 26 minutes here at Langley High. Great Falls 0, DMV Stars 0. You could say they had a really good opportunity. It was really, oh my word, an absolute moment of sheer quality from Riddick. And it is not over yet, because they still have the ball and he's lost it. McIntosh. Magoub. That's a brilliant ball. And he's lost it. If they sort of continue playing this way, they're just going to encourage DMV Stars to get into the game and gain momentum. If you're just joining us, still goalless between the sides. The DMV Stars will feel they've been lucky not to have gone down. Great Falls will feel they should have been at least a couple up by now. Throw-in number 15 plays it all the way back. It's a strainful ball. They have to find a way to keep the ball, which they do. That's not bad at all. Here is Riddick. Plays the ball in. It's not the best of passes. He knows that. Oh, he skipped away. And referee will allow the play to go on. Mahoub reaching. That's not bad at all. It's a scrappy passage now in the last 2 minutes. As the player still down, or he's picked himself up again. Well, it is Great Falls who have created the chances. It is DMV Stars who have defended. Both teams have had a couple of good moments, but Great Falls have sort of dominated almost every department in this game. But the scoreline is still goalless, so everything to play for as we approach half an hour here at Langley High School. Lovely ball there for Mahoub, who is playing number 30 for Great Falls. Still going, but that is a crunching tackle from the left back. Oh my goodness. The skills are coming out now, but it has to be a skill of consequence, otherwise it is nothing really. Here comes Great Falls. He's trying to queue himself up for the shots, but unable to do so. And it is going to be a throw. The bench of DMV Stars are certainly liking what they're seeing. They're putting up a fight, even though at times they've been at the back foot. Well, half an hour gone at Langley High School. Still waiting for the first blood to be drawn here. That's a good pass. He's taken it with him. Here is Mahoub. What a save. That is spectacular save by the goalkeeper. Great reflexes to make sure to keep the scoreline still goalless. But what an effort as well. Corner taken with precision and power. And it's this time, it's Boris who rose to the occasion. But the ball was always rising and couldn't sort of get the elevation right. And DMV Stars survive again. drop a pin and you would hear it sound. The concern for DMV Stars in this game is the sort of space they've been given in Great Falls all through the middle at times. It is player in number 17 that will take responsibility for the throw. A plethora of changes for DMV Stars, including Riddick, the man who's tried to make things happen for DMV Stars. Is that a foul? No, it is not. And the linesman, who was right on hand in front of the situation, rose his flag to say it was a foul. Well, goalkeeper probably will be asked another question here. So far, he has been absolutely monumental for DMV Stars based on how this match has gone with the saves he's been asked to make. But he will be called into action yet again. The cross is fired into the box at the far post. And it is player number 6, Gomez, who got his head on it. And the ball rolls behind for a corner again. Ten minutes to go to half-time. DMV Stars still standing tall, despite the trials they face so far. Another clearance again. He's left the ball behind. There's going to be a throw for Great Falls. There's a header away. He's trying to connect with his teammate Hunter, but nobody there for him. Hunter in the way. They've certainly struggled in this game. Struggled to make the passes right. They've struggled to connect as a team. That is absolutely not what you want in the final day. But so far, their defense have proven to be quite the line to beat. And that is one of the positives that have come out based that but you could say it's been another clearance again that goes out to the very delight of the Great Falls bench. They still have it here at Great Falls. And the ball goes out for a throw. Tensions rising here at Langley High School as we approach the first 40 minutes of what has been a really good final. Oh, goodness me. At the edge of the box, he's very, very lucky. But Great Falls have been presented with another opportunity as well. And about not too far away from goal. Can't be 10 yards. This is certainly within range for him. Wonder if he's going to try to whip that ball into the box or if he's going to go for goal himself. It is player. Not exactly what should have happened. And Boris was coming from an offside position. And the flag quickly went up for offside. Oh, DMV Stars will have to have a very, very big second half if they're going to turn things around. But this first half has been very, very struggling for them. Sam Devonshire. It's been a while we said his name based on the proceedings of the game. The defenders of Great Falls have not been called into action at all. Something that will be regarded as a positive. Bonilla has been taken off. He's been asked a lot of questions on this left-hand side. And he's tried his best. Hunter as well has been withdrawn. Some fresh legs needed for DMV Stars. Here is Magoob. Goes back to Boris. Player number 30 for Great Falls has been absolutely outstanding in this game. To show what his name is, Sam Devonshire. He's been more of a spectator in this game really than a player. Oh, a clearance. It is awkward and certainly still very much alive here. Player number 7 muscled off the ball. Magoo. Button. Proving too strong there for Magoo and has done really, really well to get DMV Stars going. But how long will they have the ball for? And once again, they surrender possession and commit a foul in the process. Alan Sanchez and Ibrahim Ubeda certainly having Jackstone, I'm not trying to cook anyone, I swear. I'm just literally saying what I'm seeing. Alan Sanchez, a big fan of his team, definitely not backing down. A quality to be applauded, of course. Well, this will certainly give the DMV Stars players a bit of a breather. They've been at the back foot for all of this first half. It's been a real struggle. Can't say the same for the other side, although they've had about 6 decent chances and they still have not been able to make any of them count. So perhaps that might be the topic of discussion as of now for them. We're going to be back. There's only a couple of minutes to go before half-time. It doesn't seem like player number 12, that is Rodas, will be able to continue. His day might be over with the way he was limping. Riddick commits the foul. He swears he didn't touch him. Referee is having none of it. Bit of a test there for the goalkeeper. Passed it smoothly. That's a foul. I wonder if they're actually going to take this chance and try to send bodies in the box. They need to take advantage of what they're presented with. A couple of DMV Stars players making their way forward. Rightly so. Chances have been extremely rare for the side in purple. So they will look to capitalize from what they've been presented with. Riddick standing over the ball. Referee's having a word with some of the players. A bit of a fracas going on in the box. Riddick whips it in. He's still alive, but he's offside. That really sums up the first half they've had. Everything they've touched has fallen apart. And it's the exact opposite for Great Falls, bar what they've done in the final third. But this has been a very dominating first half for Great Falls. And something to quickly forget for DMV Stars. Here is Riddick again. Plays the ball through. Magoob wriggling away. It's a foul. Referee, despite the physicality of this game, has found a way not to go to his pocket yet. Sam Devonshire takes it quickly. This could be something promising here for Great Falls. It's going to be a corner. Well, we're into stoppage time now. Right. This will be absolutely devastating for the DMV Stars if they were to concede from this, because we're right at the stroke of half-time. And the header again. They've found another way to clear their lines and perhaps can break. It's another foul there by, I think it is Boris, and unlucky for him because he has been shown a yellow card. He's now going to have to be careful for the rest of the game. Lots to analyze from this performance from Great Falls. Lots to analyze as well for DMV Stars, who have lacked some urgency going forward. Defense has been quite good, but they certainly need a breather. Here they come again. It will trickle all the way back to the goalkeeper. And that marks the end of what has been a very one-sided first half. It has been Great Falls who have created all the chances, unable to put those chances away. DMV Stars have defended resiliently, and we will go into the break with the scoreline being Great Falls 0, DMV Stars 0. We'll see you for the second half. Welcome back for the second half of the Summer Silver DMV Copa between Great Falls and DMV Stars. It was a very, very eventual first half. So many chances created. Still goalless though, so everything to play for in this second half. And this time it will be Great Falls who will get us underway for the start of this second half. And we're underway. Hopefully we will get to see more of what we saw in that first half, but perhaps a two-way event this time instead of seeing one side dominate so much as Great Falls did in that first half. Magoob. McIntosh. There's a clearance there for Benilla, only as far as ball is played across the far post. Shirley has to clear this away. It's going to be a corner again. It's a good start to the second half for Great Falls, picking up right where they left things off. McIntosh fires the ball into the box. The clearance is there this time. Aidan Mahoney has his legs almost taken out there. But the referee, who so far seems to enjoy the physicality of the game, says play should continue. Riddick playing with fire in his own box, but does get a goal kick out of it. Players down for Great Falls. Hope he's okay. That's had to see the number. Hunter.
Great falls needed in that first.
Here is Aiden Mahoney. Abil. Sam Devonshire. McIntosh. Not a lot of options in the box there for... It's quite a remarkable miss there by the assistant coach for Great Falls. It's a nice flick on, but nobody there really at the end. Well, he knows he's going to have a very, very busy second half. Both teams have scored in every game they've played this season. So, certainly expecting goals from them. Another waste of a ball again. Struggling against a fine opposition. Abil. Bonilla clears away. Sam Devonshire's half-header falls for Hunter. He's looking for options. This Great Falls defense has certainly bullied the offensive options for DMV Stars for most part of this game. There has to be more fight put up by DMV Stars. Bonilla's clearance, he's missed it. This could spell trouble here as Mahou plays it for McIntosh, who's still looking. Oh, sorry, Aiden Mahoney, whose shot is blocked at the end. Not so long ago, Los Toros played against Blazers. Blazers were able to hold on and the match proceeded to go to penalties. And then it was Blazers that won the penalties. In as much as Great Falls have dominated this game, they need to find a goal. I'm sure they've been reminded that by their coach every second. Abil. Oh, that's a great pass here. Maybe a chance. Goodness gracious me. It's hit the frame of the woodwork. Talk about being unlucky. The goalkeeper was fairly beaten. And the ball right on the bar. McIntosh. Here is Magoob for the strike. What a quality piece of defending that by player number 23. That is Berman. Somebody was asking for the coach to put him up front, but maybe that's why he's there. It's a crunching dive. Desperate, but needed. Corner whipped in again into the box. Struggling to clear their lines. Ball is whipped away. It's going to take an awkward bounce, this. But they still have it. That's the problem with the DMV Stars. If you have to sort of keep up, you need to be winning the second balls. Oh, that is sensational. Takes the strike. But, oh, it did take a deflection on its way. Rolled behind for a corner. I've lost count of the amount of times they've had corners in this game. They've not been able to put any of them away. Will they finally take this chance with two hands? Great falls. Time continues to tick. That one right at the far post for player number 10. That is Yusuf. Player number 25 has been substituted in. Doesn't say he's on the roster. Magoob. Clear the ball away. Abil. Hunters won it. Devonshire. Oh dear. Have they given the ball away? He skipped away. A chance here. And totally against the run of play. My oh my. Nobody ever saw this coming. The first real window of opportunity they've had. And they have totally made the most of it. They have smashed and they have grabbed. And this is extraordinary. Nobody saw this coming. But it is DMV Stars who have drawn the first blood here at Langley High School. What a goal that was. Goodness me. Well, this is going to set this game up for a thrilling climax, because how has this happened? The DMV Stars came with an intention to defend. Now it would seem to look, they've played this game to the sort of realism that they know. They know they wouldn't come here and dominate the proceedings of the game. They have defended very, very well. They got a chance. He rounded the goalkeeper and he scored quite a massive goal. And now it is a mountain to climb for Great Falls, who will feel they should have been in front, but they find themselves at the back foot now. What a game. It has been a totally smash and grab. That's a desperate tackle, has to be careful, but it is not over yet. And the ball will trickle all the way to the goalkeeper. And I'm sure the goalkeeper will take all the time in the world before he dispatches that. Wow. Absolutely unreal. Is that a handball? Yes, it is a handball. It's going to be a free kick for DMV Stars. You can see they're not in a hurry. DMV Stars came with a realistic plan to defend and hit on the break. They got an opportunity like that in the first half, but he wasn't able to lob the goalkeeper. But this time around, Noah Walker was rounded past. And he couldn't, was almost from an unmissable range. Ball is still in play, and that's a foul. Well, well, well. What on earth just happened? Absolute silence from the Great Falls fans. Absolute silence on the Great Falls bench as well. And the DMV Stars bench now as animated as you would expect from them. And that's another crunching tackle again. They've done that for the whole night. They've succeeded doing it. And now their reward for their absolute industry for over an hour that we've seen now has been rewarded with a massive goal on the other end. DMV Stars, well, they are bringing reinforcements in that back line. They need fresh legs. Well, 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 well. For all the possession the Great Falls have had, for all the attempt and goal, for all the chances they've created, it is DMV Stars who are in front. It's hard to believe, but it is the truth, it is the reality. But there's still about 28 minutes to be played here. Still plenty of time to go. Abil whips the corner. The corner is headed away. Maroub tries to take responsibility, looking for the space to get his shot away. But DMV Stars clear their lines neatly. And they have another chance here to break again. Can they break? Reinforcement arriving, but impatient from Button. Never say never in this sport, because how has this happened? Great Falls 0, DMV Stars 1. Great Falls on the brink of a massive, massive cup upsets. They came here, of course, as the favorites. They only conceded one goal coming into this match, actually. That was the match they played against Baltimore City in the semi-final, where Noah Walker was able to save a penalty in that game. It was a sort of a different path, though, for the DMV Stars. They started this competition with a 2-2 draw, ended it. Oh, it's another shot again. Well, now the chances keep on coming for DMV Stars. Back to the points. They started the competition with a 2-2 draw against Ragtag. They ended the competition with a 1-1 draw against Esperion, and they came to the finals via penalty shootout, where they won. And now they are just about... Oh, is that a foul? Yes, it is a foul. Probably a yellow card as well for Boris. He's going to be sent off here. It's a second yellow card, and Boris will walk. Absolutely ruthless from the center referee, but it is deserved as well, because that was totally uncalled for from Boris. And now the problems for Great Falls have doubled up. This is just extraordinary. about 10 minutes ago, they were very much on top of situations. And now it is DMV Stars who are having quite the party. Well, their chances of coming back into this game have massively decreased. But can they make things happen with 10 men and a goal down? That is a big, big ask. But if there's any team that's capable of it, it's Great Falls. Scored the highest number of goals in the competition. Considered the least amount of goals in the competition. Hawis Magoub certainly in desperate rush. Now McIntosh. Now Aidan Mahoney. Shirley has to whip the cross into the box, but it's defended quite well. Aidan Mahoney still whips the ball into the box. And it will go to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's lost it. And it's a corner. A bit of confusion there that almost cost them DMV Stars. This has been a really, really good second half. Corner taken again. It's an easy ball to header out. It will be whipped back in. And DMV Stars get the ball out of harm's way really quick. Sam Devonshire has to be careful now with how they control the ball. With one less player, his partner Boris has been sent off. DMV Stars came into the second half with determination. And it's now Riddick making his way back in. And a bill for Great Falls has been withdrawn. It is player number 47 who's on the pitch. For all the talk, for all the chances, for all the possession, for all the domination Great Falls have had in this game, absolutely nothing to show for it. It is not over yet. They might add to it. A security goal will be priceless here for DMV Stars. This is Riddick. Not too sure if he intended to take the shot of it. That was a pass. But it's still very, very good. The clock continues to tick. Noah Walker will take his time. Sam Devonshire will whip this. As he does so, a couple of reinforcements arriving here for DMV Stars. Is that a foul? No, it's not. Riddick looking for a bit of space. DMV Stars still have it though. And now they have a plethora of bodies in the box. Certainly enjoying the fact that they have a numerical advantage. Ball is whipped across the face of goal. There's a block. It's going to be a throw. How on earth has this happened? A matter of space, concede and then go a man down. Boris got that yellow card in the first half, which was totally unnecessary, by the way. And then forgot that he was in a yellow card and then made the foul again. The throw is in the box, still not over yet. Perhaps a chance here for them to make it two. Still the ricochet! And Noah Walker is called to action. And Noah Walker makes the save. They have to hurry. They've lost a bit of momentum now, Great Falls. This was not meant to happen at all. It was not supposed to happen. But it is what is happening. And now they have a set piece opportunity. About perhaps 23 yards from goal. It will be Ian McIntosh that will take responsibility. Ball is whipped in the box. Goes straight all the way to the goalkeeper. Any amount of contact would have redirected it, maybe towards goal. The goalkeeper has been an absolute force to reckon with in this game. As it stands, is probably a strong contender for man of the match. DMV Stars. Here is Magoob. He's now having to drop deep. Devonshire have to find a way to get the ball upfield. Now McIntosh trying to look for Aidan Mahoney. Here is Button. Now Riddick. It's one against one. Reinforcement do have arrived here. Look at the space, a chance! Noah was ball watching because he was really beaten with that. What an opportunity. What a priceless goal that would have been to secure them a hard fought victory. And that's going to be a foul for DMV Stars. Their fans are liking it. The bench love it. And in their minds now, long may it continue. Well, that's going to be a foul. Aidan Mahoney. He's got a runner in Magoob. Magoob will try to keep this alive. Only one player there in the box. The ball goes around. Is that a foul? No, it's not. The DMV Stars will carry on. Bonilla wins the throw. Exactly what he needs to do right now. Abdul has been sent on. I think it's Yusuf that has been taken off. Abdul brings strength with him with his hold-up play. Certainly a player to watch out for. Still going strong here. There's going to be a foul and a free kick opportunity here for DMV Stars. They'll take their time. Quarter of an hour left to play before DMV Stars get their hands on the trophy. If Great Falls are going to have to produce anything spectacular, they need to do it fast, because the clock continues to tick down. They're certainly taking their time. They're in absolutely no desperate rush at all. Now Walker making sure his wall is lined up well. So Riddick for the effort. And he never looked convincing enough to go in. Well, Aidan Mahoney, he's played really well today. He's been unlucky at times. Oh. Noah Walker throws it out fast. Look at where Aidan Mahoney is. Dropping so deep. Oh, it's a clearance a little bit awkward. And he's going to bounce out all the way for a corner. Not too sure what the intention that was for, but they have to be careful giving away cheap corners like this. Corner taken quickly. Perhaps way too quickly. They don't have enough players in the box right now. Magoob for goal. Took a deflection! And this shot is taken. Great Falls clear their lines for now, and the ball goes out of immediate danger. And now they might have a chance to break. Oh, that is superb and terrific defending. Well, this is getting interesting now, isn't it? Now Aidan Mahoney plays the ball long, trying to test the goalkeeper from range, but the goalkeeper as alert as ever. Wow. This is going to be a nerve-wracking last quarter of an hour that we're going to see in this game. Riddick. Bonilla beating off the ball. Now Yusuf, his first touch. Very impactful. Shirley has to make the pass. Is that a penalty? Yusuf, still. Great Falls want a penalty. They're not going to get it. And once again, DMV Stars will come forward and away with it. Oh, it's a little bit too early to take the ball to the flag side. And now they have a chance to throw bodies forward. This is Magoob. Has the quality to make things happen. Still going here, Magoob. Still, Yusuf is up ahead of him. And they've lost it. To the absolute delight of DMV Stars. Bonilla. They've given it cheaply to Great Falls. That's not what you're supposed to be doing at a point in this game. You're supposed to protect the ball, hold your position, hold your nerve. But sometimes the way they've given away the ball, this is Aidan Mahoney! Deflection on the way. Corner opportunity here for Great Falls. Well, I've seen a couple of comments about the commentator. The commentator is absolutely impartial and unbiased, so I don't know what your lot are talking about. Well, Bonilla has been taken off. Corner whipped in. And it's a chance! With side netting for a second there, I thought the ball went in. Unbelievable. Surely they've got to put away the corners. They've had so many corners. Unbelievable. So goals in the 20 goal scored by player in number 25. His name is not actually on the sheet that we were given, but he scored as soon as he was introduced. Yusuf waiting for that touch of consequence. Not a foul, that one, says the referee. It's a free kick opportunity for Great Falls. 10 minutes to go, 10 minutes to be played, 10 minutes for them to restore parity in this game. Shots taken. Easy for the goalkeeper again. Absolutely monumental in goal. What an impact he's had tonight. Whether it's about making saves, whether it's about great interventions at times. Boy, he has been a delight to watch. Magoob with the header. It is a foul. The DMV Stars bench making their voices heard of what they think about that decision. Oh, okay, it was 19. I thought it was 25. Riddick misses his clearance. He looks exhausted. Another cross again. This is promising. A chance here! It's 1-1! Cometh the hour, cometh the man! Great Falls have nicked an equalizer. Great delivery into the box. The header was pulled back. And Great Falls, despite being a man down, despite being numerically disadvantaged in this game, have found a way to get the ball in the back of the net. They have huffed and have puffed all game. And now they get their reward. Absolutely devastating for DMV Stars, who have given everything they have in this game. But Great Falls are back in it. What a goal. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, now, one team will look to finish this off here. Have to be careful. Absolutely no margins for error. Player number 18, he skipped away. Another chance again, perhaps. This time around. Cleared away from danger. Straight to begin. Riddick. What a second half this has been. First half was dominated by Great Falls. Second half, the DMV Stars came into the game, created chances, got their goal. They've not been able to hold on to that goal, despite Great Falls being a man down. But they do have a chance to win this game still. It was a coming together, headed away. Shirley has to play the ball now for Yusuf. For Abdul, so I've been calling him Yusuf. Abdul. Adrian. It's a foul for yeah. Adrian, you're a comedian. Maybe you should go and do some stand-up comedy. Hunter with the touch. Some Devonshire, surely they have to clear this away. Did the ball roll out of play? No, it didn't. It's offside. Well, 33 is Abdul. Yes, my bad. I was... Well, we have under 5 minutes to be played here at Langley High School. It was Flores that scored for DMV Stars after rounding past the goalkeeper and absolutely scoring against the run of play. Abdul, it's a nasty nutmeg on player number 7, Crawley. Panilla's come back on. No margins for error. Sam Devonshire away. It will be picked up by Magoob. Play to player number 18. It's played long. Abdul stretches for it. And it will go all the way to the goalkeeper. Some very, very tired legs out there right now. Only under 4 minutes to be played before we go straight to penalties, I'm sure. Magoob trying to do perhaps a little bit too much there. Oh dear. It's a foul there by Abdul. It was Franco Castillo who equalized for Great Falls after a nick of the ball by, I think, Aidan Mahoney. Great Falls perhaps can nick away a winner. Hunter proving too strong. Hunter with the shot. And it's gone wide. It's a corner. And now they have their opportunity as well. If they score from this, Great Falls can forget about getting back into the game because I'm sure they'll defend for their lives. But can they nick it? Well, in as much as they want the goal, they also know about preventing counter-attacks, so they're not sending everyone in the box. About 4 players in that box for DMV Stars. Crawley takes. That's a clear header away! Oh, my goodness, Hunter. Could have been so much better with that. And what a priceless goal that would have been. He certainly held his own at times tonight. He's been pressured a lot. We're a couple of minutes away from going to penalties. The goalkeeper for Great Falls saved a penalty in their last game. That is Noah Walker. And then DMV Stars got here via penalties, so they're very much experienced with it. But we might not be going to penalties. We'll see. This has been a hard-fought game for either side. Abdul has been taken off. He just came on. I think the substitutions that have been done now are based on penalties. Some Devonshire away. It's awkward. Bonilla Was rushing. Franco Castillo. Hunter. A goal scored now would be devastating. It's gone through the legs of everyone. Nobody there. Well, we are now on stoppage time. Normal time is finished. I wonder how many minutes will be added here. There's a turn. Not too many bodies in the box for... Is that a penalty? Yes, it is! Unbelievable! Oh my word! A last-minute penalty for Great Falls. This is unbelievable. And it is now Franco Castillo. This is heartbreaking for DMV Stars. But Great Falls do not care as long as Franco Castillo get the ball in the back of the net. It is Franco Castillo. Franco Castillo to take. Franco Castillo! And scores the follow-up! Great Falls have won it at the nick of time! What a way to come back into the game. And what a way to steal it at the very death. Franco Castillo introduced in the very last minute. Scored the equalizer. And has converted from the spot to make it 2-1 for Great Falls. DMV Stars. Disappointed. Degraded. Great Falls. It's just unbelievable. How has this happened? And now, heartbreak, absolute heartbreak for DMV Stars. They made sure to stay in the game. Oh, this feels wicked. When DMV Stars scored the goal, you would have absolutely bet everything you had that they were going to nick the trophy because of how well they defended. Is that a corner? It's a goal kick. We're in the 93rd minutes now. How many minutes has been added on? We do not know. But we're very, very close to the end of what has been a spectacular final here at Langley High School. And I'm very, very proud to have been the commentator for this game. But a really, really good match. Well, the referee apparently will add some time because of the wastages for the penalties. And the ball's gone out. All eyes on the referees now. Franco Castillo came in the second half at the later stages and has done the job, scoring the equalizer. And then the second goal, Aidan Mahoney still going here. Aidan Mahoney will take this all the way to the corner side. Aidan Mahoney still has it. Proving too strong here for the DMV boys, DMV Stars boys. Aidan Mahoney still, and wins the throw. It's absolute heartbreak for the DMV Stars. They played well, very resilient. And that is the end of it. A really, really good game comes to an end. DMV Stars fought well, but the battle is won by Great Falls. It was a goal by Flores, who scored, rounded the goalkeeper and put it at the back of the net. DMV Stars thought they had it in the bag. And then Franco Castillo happened. Great Falls happened. And Great Falls are the winners of the Silver Copa. And this has been quite an extraordinary match. What a game. Unbelievable. It is Franco Castillo, the hero of the day. He did have his penalty saved, but scored from the follow-up. This match would have been heading to penalties if not for him. But Great Falls have done it. Franco Castillo has done it. He took matters in his own hands. And things happened. What a game this has been. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stay here. We're going to stay here a little bit to see the trophy presentation. We've seen some good sportsmanship. I think the coach is not exactly sportsman-like, is it? Extremely disappointed. And Franco Castillo, the hero of the night. A devastating loss for the DMV Stars, you have to say. Hassan and Adrian. Funny guys. This has been a good game. It's definitely up there with one of the best games this season. Well, I haven't been around for long, but it's been up there. Are they doing the trophy presentation now?
I already gave it to them.
Oh!
They're good.
Damn.
Can you tell Noah that the cup and the shirts for the
Yeah.
Gold Cup are right there?
Yeah. Are they doing it? Did they, like, was it official, or is somebody going to present the
I
trophy?
already presented it to
Oh,
them.
I wanted it to be done so I could get it on camera, but it's okay.
No one told me that.
Oh, yeah.
Just presented it.
That's why I had the camera still, but it's okay. Yeah.
For the Gold Cup, they're right there.
The Gold Cup. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Trophy and the shirts.
The trophies. Okay, okay. Okay, have a good night. Okay, guys. It's been a really good match. It's been Noah Walker has a trophy to his name. What a match this has been. Well, good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you. Adrian, man, you're too funny. Well, maybe we'll get the camera rolling for a Yeah, Noah! I thought I was very unbiased the whole game. Oh, it's a beautiful trophy, that. Sam Devonshire. And it's Franco Castillo, the hero of the night, celebrating. And then we've got the DMV Stars still very united in defeat. They're having a party over there. Abraham, man. Abraham, what do you think? Was I being biased tonight? I thought I was very impartial with my commentary, right? As I'm always very impartial. Abraham, you tell me. Was I biased? I don't know. I felt like I was pretty much 50-50 for both teams. I just called what I saw. And first half was dominated by Great Falls. They had the chances. They had the possession. They created a lot of chances. Could have been 2-3 up in the first half. Second half was almost pretty even, but then you have to talk about how resilient and determined Great Falls were, especially with how they went a man down when numerically disadvantaged, still fought back into the game and still won a penalty and won it. You have to give credit. I think if you watch the game from a broader lens, you know, you call things as you see them. That's always how I do things. Yeah, but special shout outs to the best cat in the world, Petunia, Alejandro Gomez's cat. Special shout out to okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for tonight. What a game this was. Have a lovely, lovely night, and yep.